The total purse and title bonus for the 2024 racing season reached a staggering $10 million, covering the full 31-round series across both Supercross and Pro Motocross. This marks a significant milestone in the history of the sport, setting a new benchmark for prize money that far exceeds anything seen before. Of this impressive figure, nearly half was distributed during the 28 rounds of Supercross and Motocross, while the remaining half was reserved for the prestigious SuperMotocross World Championship, which consisted of the final 3 rounds held in Charlotte, Fort Worth, and Las Vegas. The SMX World Championship alone accounted for a jaw-dropping $5.2 million in payouts. This included a massive $4.2 million championship bonus distributed among the top 22 riders in the final standings, alongside $400,000 per round, split among the racers based on their finishes. For many riders, this new payout structure revolutionized their earning potential, rewarding not just individual race results, but also consistency across the entire season. Jett Lawrence, a standout performer all season, topped the earnings chart despite participating in only 25 of the 31 rounds. His incredible performance, which included 15 victories from those 25 starts, netted him a remarkable $1.49 million in race earnings alone. His dominance was capped off by a stellar performance in the final SMX round in Las Vegas, where he secured a 1-1 finish to clinch the overall victory and, more importantly, the SMX World Championship title. Along with that title came a massive $1 million championship bonus. To clarify, this $1.49 million figure represents only what Jett Lawrence earned directly from race promoters. It does not include his salary, bonuses, or endorsement deals with major sponsors like American Honda, Redbull, and other partners. There have been rumors circulating within the industry that Lawrence's total earnings, when factoring in his salary and sponsorship deals, range anywhere from $5 million to $8 million. His post-season purchases, such as the luxurious Rolls-Royce Mansory Cullinan he bought after his perfect 22-0 season in the 450 MX class last year, offer a glimpse into the level of financial success he's achieved. While we can't confirm if those stacks of cash featured in his recent video were his, it's clear that the $3,000 he earned per Pro Motocross moto win wasn't the sole source of his lavish lifestyle. Breaking down Jett Lawrence's $1.49 million in earnings for 2024, here's how it all adds up. Supercross race purses. Lawrence earned $144,000 across 17 starts in the Supercross series. This total includes 8 race victories and 10 podium finishes. Each Supercross win came with a $14,000 payout, while lesser finishes reduced his earnings. For instance, his worst result of the season came in the mud at San Francisco, where he finished 9th and earned just $2,900. Supercross Championship Bonus. For winning the 2024 Supercross Championship, Lawrence received a $100,000 title bonus from Feld Motorsports, recognizing his overall consistency and dominance throughout the season. Pro Motocross race purses. Lawrence took home $24,000 from 10 Pro Motocross starts. This payout was determined by his individual moto finishes, with each moto contributing to his earnings. His 6 moto wins and 2 second-place finishes added to his total, despite a difficult 24-6 performance at Hangtown that diminished his overall earnings from that event. SuperMotocross race purses. Lawrence earned $225,000 from his finishes in the 3 SMX World Championship rounds. These results included 1st overall, 3rd overall, and another 1st overall, proving that he could rise to the occasion in the high-stakes, playoff-style format of the SMX Championship. SuperMotocross Championship Bonus. The crowning jewel of his 2024 earnings, Lawrence took home a $1 million bonus for winning the SMX World Championship. His final tally of 156 points tied with his brother, Hunter Lawrence, but Jett won the tiebreaker with 2 overall victories, securing the championship and the massive payout. In Supercross, Lawrence's earnings were directly tied to his finishes. For each of his 8 victories, he took home $14,000. However, it wasn't always smooth sailing. When Lawrence had an off day and finished lower in the standings, his earnings reflected that. For example, his 9th-place finish at the mud-soaked San Francisco round paid just $2,900, a sharp contrast to his usual winning paydays. In Pro Motocross, the payout structure differs slightly, as there is no overarching title sponsor like in Supercross. This means the race purses are often smaller. When Lawrence finished 2, one for the overall win at a pro motocross event, he earned $5,250, $2,250 for second place in Moto 1, and $3,000 for winning Moto 2. Even though the payouts were lower, Lawrence's success ensured he remained at the top of the earnings list. His SMX performances were even more lucrative. Winning the first round of the SMX World Championship earned him $100,000 in purse money alone, highlighting how critical it is to win in the playoffs. In the 250 class, it was Haiden Deegan who took the top spot in earnings, finishing third overall when combining the 250 and 450 classes. Deegan had a breakout season, securing second place in the 250 East Supercross Championship, winning the 250 Pro Motocross Championship, and capping off his year by winning the 250 SuperMotocross Championship. His consistency and impressive performances, which included 10 wins and 17 podium finishes, made him the most successful 250 class rider of the season. Deegan's total earnings of $701,000 are broken down as follows. Supercross race purses, $33,900 across 10 starts, including 3 victories and 6 podiums. Deegan earned $6,000 for each of his wins, but his lowest payday came at the opening round in Detroit, where he finished 16th and took home just $2,050. Pro motocross race purses, $41,660 from 11 starts. Deegan's moto wins at events like Fox Raceway in Pala, California, where he swept both motos, earned him $5,000. However, inconsistent finishes like his 11-1 performance at the Ironman Raceway season finale brought his earnings down to $3,180. SuperMotocross race purses, $125,000 for his performances in the SMX World Championship, where he finished first, and second overall in the 3 rounds. He came within a single moto of having a perfect playoff run, but his results were more than enough to secure a strong financial return. SuperMotocross Championship bonus. Deegan earned a $500,000 championship bonus for winning the 250 SMX title, doubling the earnings of his closest competitor and equaling the payout of the 2 end-place finisher in the premier 450 class. While Deegan's success was expected, the earnings report for riders lower down the standings painted a different picture. For instance, Dylan Schwartz, who finished 21st in the SuperMotocross standings, earned just $12,810 in total purse money from the 2024 Pro Motocross Series. Despite a career-best 10-6 result for 5th overall at Spring Creek, Schwartz's decision to only compete in the outdoor series limited his financial potential, as many of the bigger payouts came from Supercross and the SMX playoffs.